Hey guys, it's Dustin with Custom Offsets TV on the YouTube, and today we've got a special one for you. We hear all the time from guys how it must be nice to drive a lifted truck, or how driving a lifted truck seems so cool, but there's a bunch of stuff that guys don't tell you about owning a lifted pickup truck. So that's why we're here with my Duramax today. We're gonna go over our list of top 5 things that I hate about owning our lifted trucks. Let's get it. Before we get into all that, guys, I have to remind you that if you're looking for wheels or tires or a lift kit for your lifted truck so you can be cool like the rest of us, you can find all that at customoffsets.com. We've also got performance parts if you want to go fast, like intakes, exhaust tuners, all that good stuff. Now, one of the first things that guys always say is that obviously you're gonna lose a little turn radius. Now this is especially bad in my Duramax here, which is on 14 wides, and even with the narrow track width, still doesn't turn really great. I get a ton of hell from all my buddies about trying to turn around in the parking lot here at work, especially the guys over at Fitment Industries. So to prove them wrong, we're gonna go see how it turns around. Now I think that I could probably turn around in the parking lot in probably like a solid 4 points, which isn't so bad, right? Let's find out. I almost killed a Miata. There's another Miata. Why are there so many Miatas? Probably like a solid 4 points.
Stop f***ing lying.
Now listen, I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but I got a little bit of a squeak going on in the front end. And while, I don't know why I'm still wiggling that. Anyway, while that's not important, what is important is that it is a little bit annoying, and here's why it happens. So naturally, with a lift kit usually comes bigger wheels and tires. Now, if you're not replacing any of your front end parts, those bigger wheels and tires are gonna put more stress on your stock components, specifically things like tie rod ends and ball joints, and even wheel bearings if you have a Silverado like I do. So this one's got the whole front end rebuild by Kryptonite, which is some really great products. They're made for this kind of abuse. Kryptonite understands that you're gonna put 14 wides and 16 wides on your truck, so they come with a lifetime warranty. But if you don't have that, you're gonna inevitably develop some squeaks and rattles and stuff in the front end, which is just a little bit annoying sometimes, and I kinda hate it. Now, perhaps one of, if not the worst things about driving a lifted truck anywhere in the world is that no matter where you go, people always try to race you. I swear to God, I don't know what it is. Now granted, the Duramax, it's not slow, it's not a slouch, but it's not fast by any definition of the word. It's not quick at all. So I don't understand why when you roll up next to them, for whatever reason, they just seem to think they gotta just drop on the throttle all the time, or this guy who pulls out in front of you for no reason. Even like right now, I get really, people think I'm really close to them at stoplights, and then for some reason they turn on their brake lights and then their reverse lights. What does that even mean? Why are you backing up? We're supposed to be going forward right now. What are you doing? I wonder if that's why people try to race me all the time. Maybe it's because they can hear my MBRP straight pipe. Look at that, Optima just hammered down and tried to blow smoke at me. I don't get it. I don't know. Why do guys want to race me all the time? Why is she even in this lane right now? Like, move. I might honestly push her out of the way. I might. One of the worst things that guys don't tell you about when you lift your truck is that once you put big old 14 wides on there, you're not going to fit through the car wash. It just doesn't work. You also won't fit through drive-thru. Actually, conveniently enough, we're doing a video on that too. It didn't turn out very well. Stay tuned, it comes out in a couple days. You're gonna wanna see it. Anyway, you're not going to fit into a car wash, and it only gets worse if you live in the state of Wisconsin where you have Quick Trips, right? Quick Trips have great car washes, but they have these little rub rail things that line your wheels up, and they will literally destroy the lip of your wheels. Ask me how I know. I tried it. It's not fun. It doesn't work. Perhaps one of the worst things about having a lifted truck is that it's always gonna be dirty. Now listen, this is especially important if you have a black or a dark color truck like I do with my dark blue. Now here's why, right? Come on in here for a second. When you're on 14 wides, right? Half of your tire is outside of the wheel well, which means that if it rains like it did here just 2 days ago, it's gonna throw water all over the side of your truck like it has here. You can see all the nice rain and dirt and debris that's on the side of the truck. I washed this thing 2 days ago, right? And then it rained, so I got 1 day of usable clean truck before it's freaking dirty again. Now on top of that, if you're under 6 feet tall like I am, of course, then if you want to wash the center of your hood, you can't reach it from the ground. It just doesn't work. So to clean that, you have to physically climb on top of the wheel like this and then reach way over and then clean it. And that works okay, but then you gotta go to the other side and do the same thing. It's the most frustrating part about owning a lifted pickup truck. It's just, I just want it to be clean. I just want it to be nice. What do you guys think? What do you hate about owning a lifted pickup truck? Let us know down in the comment section below. And as always, be sure to like the video, share it with a buddy or two, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. With that, I'm Dustin with Custom Offsets. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.